Yo, what is up, viewers? Today we are going to be talking about yup, you heard me. It's time, bud. Why is there no Just Like Kids? Here's why. Those characters are almost lost, so I really don't want them to be lost. I got some of them, but train model is gonna come early. Who's this? Oh, it's Finland. Shout out to books and games and memes for at least commenting on my very first video back in 2018. No, Just Like Kids. And we're gonna talk about history. If you guys haven't noticed, yeah, haven't you noticed? Fine. I will reveal it. Now this instant. Okay, 3, 2, 1. The Tangawi Rail Disaster. Tangawi Rail Disaster. 57, but 56 years later. Well, it was back then with the 1900s, and next the locomotive was having just a beautiful time on Christmas Eve. It was almost pointing to Christmas because it was around at 11 a.m. not 11 a.m. p.m. in the night. And the people were also having fun, and the people were having fun, playing around with their teddies and everything. Even some of that mistletoe. Ugh, I hate mistletoes. And the tangy, and there was this raging river that was called Tangawi. Not just some raging river, but the river's name. And there was a bridge. So here's the raging river, right? And next, the bridge is right here. The railroad is on it. And next, it starts to collapse. Next, the raging river just took it away. It was so strong. And now, people had to use these warning systems to warn the engineers. The engineers were actually didn't notice the raging river was going on because this family was also having fun going to Tangawi, and once they stopped, the driver, was actually going with a flashlight, and then just starts to warn the train locomotive, but the engineers never noticed until the engineers noticed. and the raging river was still going on. And the engineers already noticed that, yup, you know what that means. Yup. One was tilted. A passenger carriage. Passenger carriage. And then one person died. A girl that drowned to death. And was also just, being around there. But the locomotive was scrapped. Nope, yep, you heard me. Scrapped! But as we all know, that... Huh? The Tangawi Rail Disaster was a Christmas nightmare. And we will never forget about that. And for the people that died, even the girl. The girl wasn't the only one that died. There was more people that drowned and also covered in mud. And suffocated in it because it was quicksand mud. So, how could this even happen? Here's why. Once the engineers were just driving the locomotive, it was hard for them. So they didn't even notice what to do. And they were just only talking and not looking outside because they just don't want to. They just really don't want to look outside. The engineers didn't even have to look outside. Engineers have to. But this had to be one of the Christmas nightmares of all time. And then it will never be forgotten. Yes, you heard me already. Never to be forgotten. If it's ever forgotten, or if I'm dead, then it's gonna be bad. But the Eleni or A4 class mallard will come in Thanksgiving. That's all what I have. Bye, guys!